Yo, what's good, people of YouTube? And this is how I start a hardcore character on PoE, which is Path of Exiles. For newbies, just in case, first thing first, like and subscribe and comment if you enjoy or share, even if you dislike the content on the video. Feel me? This get the algorithm going. Anyways, first thing first, the thing you would like to do is, you should do is create. Now, while creating, we is doing the Hardcore Delirium League. But while picking your character, you gotta think what kind of character you want to make. Do you want to make an assassin-based build, which isn't all that valuable, but you know what I'm saying? What I mean, like attack speed builds. Whether you want to go a full damage, tank, health, energy shield, all this stuff can be explained easily. But this is for beginners alike. So I just say pick any character you like. Just know that each character start on different parts of the passive tree. And all depends on where you start at. You have to spend more passive points getting to where you actually would want your character to be at. So I'm gonna start off with something like let's see, I'll pick the witch. So you just start off by making a name, something simple.
Innocence is our father, Arieth is our mother. When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan.
Alright, so just something like now I'm gonna let you know as this game load, you're on Hardcore League. Hardcore, which if you don't actually know, is as soon as you die you get sent back to Standard League. Standard League will be, standard. You can keep on dying, you get respawned, but in Hardcore League, all your gear and content that you gain in Hardcore League and you actually put inside your stash box, which I'll show you later, it stays in Hardcore League. It don't get transferred over. So we're just gonna skip tutorials. Nothing really.
The very sand shivers with malice. There's a power here that
So let me
welcomes me.
get driftwood. Normal content. Kill this first little zombie because he gives you a first gem that you actually
The
need.
dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
Motherfucker, it big ass nigga. This is Hitlock. This is your first boss of PoE you will actually be fighting. And all you can have to really do is like kite him out. Once he hit like half health, he'll do that regeneration to where he get all his
I
health
need
back.
more mana.
Once that happens, you just keep on kiting him out. He ain't nothing too serious, to be honest.
And I thought
Real light,
I'd be a
real
dead
light
woman
work.
by now.
You grab those. All depends on if you are fresh to Hardcore League. I suggest picking up most items that you get until you actually get to the ledge. And the ledge is a part of Act 1 where you can like keep on resetting it because it's like a straight one down path to go back and forth, and you can keep on resetting through it, which is something real easy.
I saw
Alright,
God
first
has
you get boom.
Fine
He
work
give
with
you your first gems of the game. Kinetic bolt, which is just a physical bolt that you can use, physical projectile, blight, spell chaos, normal stuff. I don't really have to explain all this because I'm getting you into the quick basics that you need to understand while creating character. So the first item I got is Fireball. You can actually build a valuable character around just using Fireball skill. So this is your stash. This is where you're gonna have all the stuff that you really need in the game. I suggest pinning all your most valuables, most of your stock items like your orbs and stuff like that, to change the passives that's on the normal items, because you're gonna need these, especially use orbs of alchemy to help you create rare items. So you take a normal item like this wand and you drop one of these on it by right clicking, and you can actually change it into a more valuable item like this, the rarity yellow. So it's rarity magic. Magic is, let me see, magic is blue, and then they have orange, which would be the rares and uniques. Actually, that's how you spell it. It's uniques. All right, let's go like this. Boom. I grabbed me a flask. I'm in there. Boom. As you can see, this is giving you energy seal and magic generation, and this is your whole passive tree. This motherfucker huge. That's besides the point at the moment. Going this way will give you sustain. You can make it anywhere on this chart. It's all about how you spider out your build. But look, if you go this way, you get sustain. Boom. Energy seal, minion life, minion damage, minion attack. That's for the Necromancer. Boom. Energy shield. But if you go this way, you'll actually get spell damage, which can start letting you build your character as a cannon. Feel me? So spell damage, boom. Cast speed. Now cast speed is important because that actually boosts your DPS over time. So you can get a lot of damage, but you can have a slow DPS rate. That's why they give you these. Now these percentages stack up over time based off the damage that your current item have. So boom, spell damage, 5 can increase in attack speed. Now you have to make sure you grab these nodes, the intelligent nodes. Just don't try to always get nodes that actually give you buffs, because some of your skills or equipment later on you have to have a certain amount of intelligence to use. You just can't use all of your item. Also, if you level up gems, you're gonna have to make sure you have a certain amount of intelligence. All depends on what type of build you're going for. You have to make sure you have dexterities in it, and you have to make sure you have she don't really got that much strength on her side of this board because she is a mage base. Oh, I know I can go over here. Boom. And you also get strength. You also got these modes right here that give you plus 30s. I say always build to at least to one of a nice bunch of those, because you don't never know what you character build. This giving you energy shields and maximum energy shields and shit like that. But you also got to make sure that you have the right amount of mana to run some of these builds, because you can be a potion hungry. You can build a potion hungry character to the where you always have to be clicking 4 or 5. You know, always have to pop potions. And later on in the game, these potions, these slots can be used to give you endurance buffs, endurance potions, evasion potions, which is a lot more valuable later on. Okay. So I'm just gonna go with damage, because as it stands now, the character I'm going for, she have a lot of kite with her. Let me see. Also, here's another thing that I want y'all to take a look at. Let's go to inputs. I would suggest changing attack in place. Changing this to your spacebar, because a lot of skills, what they'll do is when you cast them, they'll make you walk. But if you have attack in place, have that on your spacebar, what'll happen is when you attack and you hold spacebar, it'll keep you in that position unless you cast that spell from that position. So it'll give you better position control over time. So yeah, just switch it to spacebar. It usually starts on your shift key, but I felt that was kind of weird, so I switched it to my spacebar. So let me see. I'm just gonna give a quick run. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give a quick run to the mud flats. Most of your accessories in the game, and also how to say it, magic base items. Your wand, your wands, mason, your accessories. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And she also sell, as you can see, more gems that you can use for different builds.
Still alive.
He sell your armor pieces. You know, your standard, just stuff. Boom, boom, boom.
Farewell.
So this is just a light, rough over stuff of how I start my character in PoE. If you would like a more clear tutorial, like, subscribe, comment, just let me know anything you need to ask. I've been playing this for a while, but I'm not very a great teacher at how to explain these mechanics. But with your help, we can get there. So like, subscribe, comment, peace and love. I'll